historically, not only Africans, but others, they need to acknowledge this reality. We can just erase it from memory and talk about, as if the relation between Africa and Europe began in 19th century with colonial explorations. But it's not true. As early as 16th century, there were African bodies being shipped from the continent to the New World, right? So the very beginnings of capitalist modernity is rooted actually in African people's bodies and so on. But there's this tendency to not want to acknowledge that, both on the side of Africa and on the side of the colony. If you think, for instance, that nearly all the modern cities in Europe, at least when it was in Europe, I have mentioned Nantes, and Paris, Bordeaux, Bristol, London, and you can mention many more, from Netherlands to wherever, where you can see this city is built with the profit from the African body. You can go to cities in America, including New York, including White House right now, right, built by slave labor and so on. But if people acknowledge that, reality, we can actually move on. But we are moving on a lie that modernity just happened. Oh, modernity was a European, it's a result of enlightenment, reason and all that. And this little business of slavery and slavery, that's something. But we rectified it, didn't we? But it's not true. We had to be able to remember that reality and then move on from there.
Voice of Africa by Africans.